We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Do you want to talk about the attack?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Where did you live before you came to the school?
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
Why did you move around and how'd you come here?
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was, or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
It is troubling to not know your past.
Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
Why did my mouse show up way over there? Who are the people of interest in the village?
Well, we've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach.
Old Mean.
Merchant Ben Do is in the village square. He's been expecting new goods any day now, for weeks. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He is behind the ring, near the student quarters. He's always amusing.
Tell me about the dead.
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as natural.
Oh, she already told us this shit.
Hopefully I'll find.
She doesn't want to tell us. Alright, that's fine. That's all.
I should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
How he just like fucked that guy up. Whoops. Look how that boat's still burning. Cursed bandits, let their spirits lay troubled for all they have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many might have. And my statue, it is a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute would be like disgracing the Emperor himself. A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor's son. Probably soon. Though no one else seems interested in venerating his rule. I don't have the back for cleaning it properly anymore. Guess why they call me Old Mean. Got questions, bro. Not many people seem interested in what Old Mean has to say, even if I've been here longer than anyone. What did you want anyway? And make it snappy. At my age, I could die at the drop of a blossom. What are your thoughts on Two Rivers? Actually, I don't really care. Tell me about the Emperor. Oh, I don't dare speak of Emperor Soon. My words can't do proper justice to his glory. He's a hero to many. And in the drought earned him great respect, even if no longer shows his influence this far from the walls of the imperial city. Is the Emperor neglecting the borderlands? I would never suggest such a thing. He must simply have greater concerns elsewhere. Master Lee has commented that he much prefers that Two Rivers does not get any attention. It's a sign that all is well here. He's also hiding from some shit. We talk about the past. Good on you. History is best taught through stories. Teacher lecturing about the past is like listening to paper crumble when you want to hear a waterfall. Everything's lost in the translation. What do you know about the spirit world? Perhaps you think I have an affinity for spirits since I am close to becoming one myself. I'm not that old yet. I keep my feet toward the earth and my head as straight in the opposite direction as I can manage. I wish my others were as practical. I've heard many ghost stories lately. Travelers talk of roads awash in spirits. I'm quicker to blame that on bowls of wine than a glut of the dead. Tell me about the long drought. You were too young to know what it was like. A decade of thirst with all the land cracked and bare. It was worst in the great cities. Riots claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. Emperor Sun Hai put all his influence toward ending the drought and saved us all, but there was a cost. Don't know where the front line was or the name of the enemy, but the Emperor's own brothers, Sun Qin and Sun Li, were lost. But what really happened? As I said, the Emperor corrected whatever great offense to the heavens that had afflicted the Empire and thus ended the drought. That isn't answer enough for you, I know. For the young, it never is. In time, you'll understand that the Emperor must deal with things that you are not meant to know or comprehend. You accept that, but you're too practical for ghosts. I have faith in order of things. The Emperor knows things that I am not meant to. The fisherman sends his catch to market. Does the customer need to know how to fish? No, he just knows that someone else does. That's the order of things. It is real, and I know it works. Ghosts and shadows are tavern tales. How was the Empire formed? The Empire was forged out of warring countries by the iron will and inestimable might of Sagius Tian, the first emperor. In titanic battles and tense negotiations, he brought harmony to the chaotic world and created a single culture that stands tall over all others. Tell me about yourself. What did you have me speak about? What do you do? I used to grow rice. Now I live on a small stipend sent by my son. He has long since moved farther south in the Golden Delta. Never comes to visit, typical, but the silver reminds me that he cares. These bones get any more creaky, maybe I'll move down with him. I have to ask, why are you sweeping the beach? Obviously, I've turned this beach into a grand meditation garden where the contemplative mind can see the pathways of the future in the lay of the sand. Or maybe just something to keep me busy. At my age, you need a purpose or you just fade away. Alright, later, dude.
I'm so glad you and Master Lee arrived when you
I
did.
saved your
My
life.
father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
He is safe. There is no more reason to be concerned.
That is a great relief.
Oh.
We tried our best.
So that was a
But
lie to
without Master
answer.
Lee, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Lee can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Oh, you. You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her. Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she'd helped
Zhang
repair.
Jin.
A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
You were right to console her even if she didn't want to hear it. That seems right.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
Don't forget his senior student. They say she's the one who fought.
The only shame is that their ships.
I was gonna say, I thought this was the merchant guy.
Plunder.
Their blunder. You a fucking pirate.
In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while
This dude has a
merchants
giant
thrive on
coin on
strife.
for a fucking
During the
necklace.
long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
OG Flava Flav. You don't like Master Lee's leadership?
I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well.
Let's talk about what you can do for me.
Happily. We don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
Silva. What do you have for sale?
I have nothing at the moment.
Of course
I
you
can't keep my
don't.
stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
Fucking worst goddamn merchant ever.
I do what I can, but the ghosts and bandits limit travel. They viciously force many caravans to turn back. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I will be sure to let you know as soon as anything comes to town. If you...
Let's just talk about the Jade Empire.
I've never set my eyes beyond the horizon you can see from here. There must be someone else you can
You
ask.
really are fucking useless.
Do come back.
Don't want to talk to any of these people. You guys are inside of each other. Let's just go back to the school. Sorry. Oh, this
I
guy.
knew you would not let those
CPAT.
bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
This guy's voice is familiar. I can't fucking place it.
Please do not. This is the first task I have been given, and I don't want to get distracted.
You're watching a door.
What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try.
What are the main classifications of styles, student?
Wait, I know know this? Yes. It's weapon, martial, support, transformation, and magic.
Transformation?
Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes. Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the form of creatures or even demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized.
That'll be all, bro. I don't really give a shit about you.
Mas-
Blah, blah, blah. What's up, kid?
Who was that man leading the bandits? He was really scary.
Well, he's dead now. Wait, what the hell's down these ways? Fucking hot spring, bro. This grave appears to this grave appears to be dedicated to the old master, former instructor of the school. It's a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. Small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit to the departed to his rest. Place a coin. The coin disappears through a thin slot in the bottom of the bowl. There's an audible clicking sound. The lion image detaches from the gravestone. It appears to have little value. Okay. Fucking monkey, bro. It's a baboon, dude. I can see his ass. Fuck's Gao. I'm gonna kick his ass. This is the chick that was hurt.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack. It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal.
The fuck's up with your
Master Li
finger?
assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
What sort of prize?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday, I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once.
Bullshit.
He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
You know what?
Goodbye.
Challenge accepted.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match.
This dude's
for
got
anyone.
tiny biceps and a huge forearm.
Is there anything you need?
Way too much
Perhaps a
jack in
training
it.
Session with some of the students. It would do them good. Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training challenge. No one can challenge her record while she is injured. I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kia Min's feat. That includes you, of course, but any attempt will have to wait until she is healed.
Let me beat a record, dude.
Could match it, but with Kia Min injured, there aren't enough students free to beat it. You will
That's
have to wait until
bullshit.
she is healed to challenge the record.
Can we cure her?
Her wound was not mortal, but it was severe enough that I will not let her fight as she is. I suppose you could ask her if there's any...
Fucking fine.
This has been a... Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Masterly has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Bro, I was just by that guy.
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Marijuana. Do you remember if the herb grows around here?
I don't think it's a...
Alright, I'll ask old fuck.
If I'm
I have a feeling if I go that way... it's gonna trigger. Do 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 do. Oh my god. The fuck does old... there he is. Never mind. One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack. Oh yes, I heard about that. Some fool girl out walking in the overlook, wasn't it? Serves her right for not studying or meditating, I'd say. Well, there's no accounting for you. She probably wants something to get her moving again. So I'd say you need a poultice made from red silk grass clippings. Merchant Fendo should have some, but don't let him talk you into clippings of bearded ton grass. That won't do it all. What's the difference between the grasses? Red silk grass will actually bind the wound and make it so she can get back to her practices. That's why you want it. Bearded ton grass will make her feel the same, but it's only deadening the pain. It doesn't actually do her any good. For most people, bearded ton grass should be fine, but I know the fool girl would start practicing again and tear something vital that could leave her crippled. Alright, cool. I have a feeling it's going to give us the option to buy either one, and if we buy the other one, we're going to fuck her up for life. It's going to be a very evil move. I need some herbs.
I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of...
Greedy son of a bitch.
Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make one dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Old Mean suggested red silk grass to cure her wound. See, I can go the bearded route. I'm not gonna ruin her life.
Oh, now that's...
I'll be an asshole to the assholes. How about that?
I suppose red silk grass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice. Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey.
Okay, asshole.
Too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good.
You greedy motherfucker.
Tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
I want the red silk.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare
I got
the poultice.
butts to kick, bro. 50 silver. Surely you're not going to charge full price for a humanitarian cause.
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
I saw a monkey could eat. Ooh, charm. Intuition, huh? kind man like yourself wouldn't let a student... which one do I think is the highest? Maybe my intuition? Or my charm? Fuck. You know what? Let's try intuition. How large is your profit on this herb? Large enough to justify this kind of reluctance?
You see to
Got
the
him.
heart of the matter. I suppose I can't risk losing the sale when I have no other stock, so I will knock a few silvers off the price. An excellent choice.
Save
I'll
10
mix the
gold,
salve for
or
you and prepare
silver.
the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly, and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
Alright. Cool. Now we can fight. Get our record back. We didn't go this way yet. Oh, that just leads here. Never mind. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Behind the tree. Shit, I talked to the wrong person. Shit. I don't even know what I clicked on. I was just trying to get out of it quick.
Very good. Another victim.
Hey, you get experience for that, though.
This has been a busy day for us all.
Kind of likes
Is
a little
there something
piano.
you-
Do 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 do. Oh, pull this. It should help your wound.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
1,000. I'll lie. I'll be honest.
However did you manage that? Must have been quite a feat. Why don't I give you the real value of the ingredients for your hard
Nice.
work? Given how quickly I could feel an effect, this cure was worth it. Here, take this with my thanks. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready. Goodbye.
Alright, bro. This one. Let's challenge your record.
Kia Min says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing.
Cool, cool,
If you
cool.
win this match, then I will have a special reward.
Special. Am I fighting all these fuckers at once? Well, this was easy. Fucking wrecked.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kia Min is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment? You know what? I am sorry.
I can't use that. It's fine. Do I have enough money for any of this shit yet? I do. Let's increase. Fuck. I'll increase health. I'm assuming that like automatically took effect, but I'm not sure. It must have, because I don't see any like inventory items.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling her, you would have many promising students instead of one.
Cry somewhere else, dude.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If she is truly better than me, let her prove it. I challenge her.
You can call it a challenge, but my victory will be easy.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably.
So kick him out of your
attacks
fucking
carefully.
school.
Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
I'm ready now.
And let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility. I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Die quietly!
Oh shit, this dude has fucking health. You attack me with your fucking head. You slow me, bitch. Kicking your ass, boy.
This is it!
Bitch.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
Fucking disrespect.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now.
Yeah, limp away.
This challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the Spirit Cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you are safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does what he must. He is our master.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about.
True.
It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Are you not coming with
You
me?
should speak with Master Li.
Okie dokie. I think I'll heal real quick before I talk to him. Yep, I went the wrong way, but the focus is up here, it's fine. Another child.
I guess there are still ghosts coming, but everybody's just talking about your fight with Gao.
Now he got his ass beat. This chick scared the shit out of me. I thought she stopped following me.
There you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
I'm ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later.
Yeah, get outside, bitch.
Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
I'm listening. What's the next step?
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist.
Oh shit.
I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
It's pretty huge. You never said anything about this.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor.
Fucking nosy ass.
Especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within. That includes you and me both.
Why'd you hide that you're the Emperor's brother?
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
Big fucking sword. You got his ass kicked. Who fucking walks like that, dude? Just like fucking hands crossed and shit, holding him up. Shut your mouth, child. Boop.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Can you tell me anything about my people?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
Who is this Death's Hand?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
How many brothers are in the Empire? We already know that. There's 3 of them. When you say the world may join you in being haunted, what do you mean?
Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on. You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time, they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Why haven't I witnessed this?
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
So is this tunnel lead to the cave somehow? The entrance couldn't be here, could it?
It is here in my home. I kept it hidden by never acknowledging its importance. It is not hard to hide something. You need only master keeping the secret. No.
Is it safe?
Few places truly
No.
are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Do you know the enemy? Do you know your enemy? Away, away. The sturdy gate bears a clay seal. A message is carved across the surface in Master Lee's handwriting.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you.
Always waiting.
Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Jesus Christ, that was fucking loud. There's a small cave. Hey, money. Money, 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 money. Nothing. Cha-ching, baby. Cha-ching. I'll leave that alone for now. You know what? What did it say? Riley's clay tablet is strangely illegible. Rather than just being poorly inscribed, it seems to change as you try to read it. You're sure there's something magical about this clay seal. Leave it alone. Get the amulet. Maybe we can read it then. Ooh, another jar. Can't break it. This pillar stone contains some sort of metallic object within it. Carved into its crystalline surface is an inscription.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand.
Dirge of Cerberus?
But you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
So many cutscenes. This Dragon Amulet is your birthright and a tool for focusing your spiritual power. As you travel the Jade Empire, you will find gems that enhance your abilities. Place these gems in the sockets of the Dragon Amulet to gain access to their power. Ooh, I have a gem. Flawed Warrior Gem. Body +1. Interesting. Cool.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Well, that's great.
Longsword.
Alright, I still don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to hurt these guys.
I need healing.
Am I hurting him?
I need healing.
Dude, how do I...
Thousand cuts.
Bro, I have no idea. Oh, maybe I have to weaken them with fire?
I need healing.
Bro, I don't know how to fucking hurt these assholes. You never fucking told me how to do it. God damn it. Break it, bro. All right, let me check. Does this tell me how to hurt him? No. Alright, how the fuck do I hurt these guys? These style, okay, but a martial style. I could have sworn I tried all my styles, and none of them fucking worked.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power even...
Longsword. Heavenly wave.
Maybe it's Heavenly Wave? Oh my god. Alright, so it's not Heavenly Wave. Oh. It is Thundercut. It's weird. I could have sworn I tried this. This is the one I always use. I could have sworn it said it doesn't work. Damn, dude, this guy does a lot of fucking damage. Fucking asshole. Dude, kick the barrel. Hold up the amulets. The amulet glows brighter, telling the inscription on the clay seal is clearly legible.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
Loud ass exploding seal.
All will suffer if the dead...
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that.
Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Explosion. More cutscenes. Student here. I forgot the sense of the living. I ruled this place, taught with wisdom. Why can't I find my way? Where's the voice that should call to me? You ruled here. Were you a master at the school? Master, student, farmer. Whatever I was, I should be dust. Instead, I am pulled to nowhere. Frustration. The way is blocked. The shepherd is gone. Cannot escape the living, milling, stinking. You cloud the way. Where do you need to go? Who is the shepherd? To judgment and to be renewed. The way of things has been unbalanced. No souls return to the living. What will become of the world if no souls are replenished? Eventually there will be an end. You are blind to the danger, blind to the truth. You can only understand if you see. I'll make you see. I will make you understand. Is this dude about to fight us right now? Bitch. Damn it.
My power is stretched thin, bled away. And you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
Spirit monk, huh? Who are you?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the veil of death, ability alone will...
Hey, Kronbaum, thanks for the raid.
I have a moment of power. A window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands. I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one, not both. Knowledge of the other may come in time, but not today.
Flame or ice? I would assume fire. Fire always seems better.
Emotions burn within. They can be coaxed
What's up, dude? How you
outwards as
doing?
well. Harness this to bring
What were you
fire to
playing?
your hands. Yours is the power to unleash dire flame.
For show, Fortnite. Nice. Little bit of everything. It's the kind of style Masterly cautioned Gao against using.
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
Fucking straight on her vag. Cool. It's a fucking straight on zoomed in shot. Three scrolls of iron palm. So you need 3 scrolls to understand it. Got it.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
I had a vision. It's very sudden.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
She said I was the last spirit monk. What does that mean?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Did you try to stop your brother?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go.
This dude doesn't sound very fucking worried.
Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time. I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Alright. Let's
That
go.
is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Alright. Find Dawnstar. This dude did say she was gonna regret it. He's trying to get his fucking dick wet. She was like, nah, fuck you.